If a is any real number and n is a natural number, then a into a and up to n factors is equal to a power n. That is, when a is multiplied by itself n times, we get a power n. A power n is an exponential expression where a is the base and n is the exponent of the exponential expression. A power n is a read as a to the power n or a raised to the n. The plural of index is indices. The exponential form of minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2 is minus 2 power 4, where base is minus 2 and exponent is 4. The exponential form of 2 by 3 into 2 by 3 into 2 by 3 is 2 by 3 power cube or 3, where the base is 2 by 3 and exponent is 3. We can say a number of a power, if it has 2, we can say it as square, and if it has 3, we can say it as cube. If p by q is any rational number, then for any positive integer, we have p by q power n is equal to p power n by q power n. Evaluate minus 7 power 4. Minus 7 power 4 is the minus 7 is multiplied by itself 4 times. So minus 7 into minus 7 into minus 7 into minus 7, which is equal to 2401. Minus 4 by 3 cube or power 3 is equal to minus 4 by 5 into minus 4 by 5 into minus 4 by 5. We get minus 64 by 125 or 125. Express each of the following in exponential form. 216 is equal to 6 cube. When we do 6 cubes, 6 power 3, we get 216. 6 into 6 into 6. Minus 64 by 729. Minus 64 will be minus 4 into minus 4 into minus 4, which is equal to minus 4 by 3 power 3, and 729 is equal to 9 into 9 into 9, which is equal to 9 cube or 9 power 3. So minus 64 is equal to 729 minus 4 by 9 cube or minus 4 cube by 9 cube. Laws of exponents. Laws are like formulas to do exponential expressions or sums. First law. A into A into A m times into A into A n times is equal to A into n plus m times, which is equal to a power m into a power n is equal to a power m plus n. This is known as product law. Thus, product law is a power m into a power n is equal to a m plus n. For example, if 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, like if one set of multiplication is, we have 3 2's, and in another 4, we multiply it as 2 power 3 into 2 power 4, which is equal to 2 power 3 plus 4, which is equal to 2 power 7. Minus 5 power 3 into minus 5 power 4 is equal to minus 5 power 3 plus 4, which is minus 5 power 7. This is the product law. Second law. A into A into A m times by A into A m times is equal to A power m plus A power n, which is equal to A into A m minus n times is equal to A power m minus n, where m is more than n. This is the law of quotient law. Thus, quotient law is A power m by A power n is equal to A power m minus n. In product or multiplication, we should add the powers if the same number is multiplied with different exponents. Whereas in division, if same exponents is divided with each same base is divided with each other with different exponents, then we should subtract the exponents. Third law, a into a into a m times power n is equal to a power n into a power n into a power n into a power n, because a into a into a m times whole square power n, which means that one exponent on out of the whole square is belongs to every number that is inside the bracket, as I said in before videos. So a power n into a power n into a power n m times is equal to a m into n. This is known as the power law. Thus power law is a power m whole square power n is equal to a power m into n, or a power mn. Here, that if a number exponents inside and outside a bracket can be multiplied if that exponent belongs to the base inside it. Fourth law, if power is 0, that is if n is equal to 0, then a power 0 is equal to 1, whereas a is not equal to 0. That is, if any number raised to power 0 is equal to 1. For example, 3 power 0 is equal to 1, minus 2 power 0 is equal to 1. 3 minus 3, 3 power minus 3 power 0 is equal to 1. Here, minus 3 and 0, these two exponents are multiplied. 0 into minus 3 is equal to 0, and 3 into 0 power 0 is equal to 1, and so on. Fifth law, if power is negative, that is n is negative, then a minus n is equal to 1 by a power n, and 1 by a minus power n is equal to a power n if a is not equal to 0. For example, 2 power minus 3 is equal to 1 by 2 power 3, which is equal to 1 by 2 into 2 into 2, which is equal to 1 by 8. Another example, 1 by 3 power minus 5 is equal to 3 power 5. If a number comes with a negative exponent or a negative power, if it is a numerator, if there is no number in the denominator, it means it is 1. So if it has 1 as a denominator, then it should be reciprocal to get the minus power changed into plus 1. Minus is difficult or not possible to multiply with 2. So we are reciprocaling the sum to get the answer properly in an equation. Another example, 3 minus 5 by 2 power minus 4 is equal to 1 by 3 power 5 into 2 power 4, which is equal to 2 power 4 by 3 power 5. Sixth one, for any negative real number a and n is an integer, we have minus a power n equal to a power n. If n is even, that is n is equal to 2, 4, 6 and so on, is an even number, then this rule can be applied. If minus a power n is equal to minus a power n if n is odd number, that is if n is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11 and so on. For example, minus 3 power 4 is equal to minus 3 into minus 3 into minus 3 into minus 3, which is equal to 3 power 4. This rule is applied when only the number inside the bracket is applied. If the number is not negative and it is positive and it is not inside the bracket and the exponent outside the bracket does belong to -3, then this doesn't work. Only if an exponent is outside the bracket belonging to every sum or expression inside the bracket, then only this rule will be applied. -3 power 5 is equal to -3 into -3 into -3 into -3 into -3, which is equal to -3 power 5. Here, just because the exponents are in an odd number, this rule cannot be applied. This rule can only be applied if an exponent is an even number.